Yo! Hey, what's up, everybody? It's TJ Denzer here, senior news editor for Shacknews.com, and usually once a week, your host for Fine Indies here on a little show we like to call Indielicious. You know, I have long considered Arc System Works. They are an indie developer, and they're one of my favorites. And it's my birthday tomorrow, so to round out the year. On a like, as much as I would love to give, I will of course be back in 2023 to give more love to indies, as we always do here in Indielicious. But to round out this year, I wanted to play some Guilty Gear Strive because I love this game, and they just put out a new character over Thanksgiving. How dare they? As we were going on break, we got this announcement. And what a heartbreak to see it come out on Thanksgiving as we were about to have a long weekend. Sin Kiske came to the game. He is the child of Ky Kiske and Dizzy, who is not in this game yet, but another Gear character. He has been for the longest time He was introduced in Guilty Gear 2, which is the one that nobody talks about because that wasn't a very good one. It was like a MOBA, which it was a weird era. But he went on to be in Guilty Gear Xrd as a pretty early character. And in that game, they established him as kind of a mid-range poke artist with some heavy hitting attacks. He comes back with that in Guilty Gear Strive. They've adjusted quite a bit to him. Like, he still has his beak driver, and that's probably one of his best options ever. But he has been adjusted a little bit in ways that, like, I don't know. I guess you'll just have to see. Let's go ahead and jump in. So, to start off, I always like to take a look at their colors. Yo, thank you for the bits, RM Squires. Much appreciated. Got like kind of chip colors right there, which interesting. I like this one. This is probably my favorite set of his colors so far. The yellow with brown hair, not bad. Um, he is a muscly boy. Like he went from a thin string bean in Guilty Gear Xrd to just like he's a growing boy of 10 years old, and look at he definitely ate his vegetables and drank his milk because he is stacked. Uh, I like the Irish green one. Blue, not too far different. It's okay, I guess. I always like their purples. Although I don't really like his hair color on his purple costume. It's kind of weird. Pink, Cupid Doll Sin. Orange, Halloween Sin. Black, Goth Sin. Denim Sin, which feels right for this character. There are a few characters where the denim doesn't work. I don't think it works on Biken. It looks weird to me. I don't also think it works on Angie. He looks weird with it. I think it works. I think it's perfect for Sin. And then his sparkly colors. As I said, I like his. I like his red. I'm gonna go with that. And I should put him. There's a certain one. This one, Denim Ky. That works. I have it on English voices, so just so you know, don't quit the stream just because of that. But just fair warning. So here we go. So for Sin's main things, he's a like I said, he's a mid-range poke artist. He has a pretty decent set of half-screen poking tools. He's also got a pretty good sweeping hard slash. I like that a lot. Like that's not even including his dust kick. But yeah. So pretty normal punch. Not bad on the 2P either. I've definitely seen there's some tricky timing on this where people have flubbed it a lot trying to land it on me. There's of course his close slash is pretty meaty. Like yeah, that has a long hitbox. The hard slash, if you do it from normal, it hits twice. He also has a command hard slash that if you counter with it, it bounces them up into the air. But we'll get to his gimmick here in a little bit. But for right now, let's keep going through his buttons. He has a regular kick, which I've seen a lot of people say that's. I've seen a lot of people say that this kick should be his main engagement tool. Even over his far slash because it has less recovery time and can Gatling into other moves. Let me see. What can it Gatling into? Oh, it can. Okay. Got it. So that can Gatling into his hard slash, which is a pretty good option. I actually like his forward hard slash more than I like his regular hard slash because I find his regular hard slash is a little bit stubby. I think I've dropped more combos trying to hit his missing the first hit of his regular hard slash than I have on anything else with him. So for the air, and a lot of people say he's a pretty good dive. He's a pretty good air-to-air and air-to-ground combatant. I think that there are better options, but he doesn't have bad air moves. This is probably his best air-to-ground move. Oops. Whoops. Okay, that doesn't even fully combo, so I'm gonna have to remember that. Oops. I'm really not sure what... Does he... Okay, I know for a fact... I don't even know if I can... I don't know the connector out of his... if they're standing upright, I'm not entirely sure I know what the connector is out of his air moves to keep a combo going. No, it's not that. Anyways, this is probably his best air to air. It hits pretty well and pretty far, and will sweep most people's stuff out of the air. I don't know if it beats Ramlethal's air to air, but it's still a pretty decent option. For his dust, he got himself a dive kick, which you can actually jump cancel out of the first hit and do it again. I've seen people do that in combos. But let's get into his special moves now. So this is the one that probably everybody knows about. Beak Driver. Which this used to be his reach across the screen and knock you around type thing. It's not as good in that regard, but the follow-up is where it's at. So Sin has a special gimmick where every single special move he has, if it connects, it has a fall. You can press the button again for a follow-up. Now that first one has to connect either on block or on hit. So you can't just throw it out there and do that. You can't do the follow-up unless there's a contact. But nonetheless, Beak Driver is going to be like the big engagement tool. It's going to be the combo ender, the combo breaker, the space creator. It can do a lot, and there's a lot of cool things about it. Like, I don't think that there's any combo I've seen out there that doesn't heavily utilize Beak Driver in some way or another. My dog is laying next to me, and she is punting because she wants attention. Poor baby. I wish I could show you on camera, but I cannot right now. Nonetheless, moving on. Let's see. So another tool that he got is this guy right here. It's a low sweeper that you can push them back with. You can push them back and really just knock the hell out of them big time with it. So, like stuff like that. Chunky hits. His biggest weakness by far is that he has some very slow startups and some very long recoveries. Nonetheless, moving on. This is a good engage. This is a good catch them off guard from far away like engagement tool. I have actually had some players over the weekend just spamming this move on me. I think a lot of people feel like this is one of the best tools in his kit. Just because it comes out so fast, and you can do so much with it. That's 216 damage, easy, super easy. He has a Dragon Punch. It's okay. Honestly, I'm halvesies on this move because it is a good wake-up tool. It is invincible on startup. It has good space. You get good spacing out of it with his follow-up, just like most of his attacks. Um, so there's that. There you go. Um, I'm okay with this. It's a decent enough anti-air, but sometimes the second his falling hit with it doesn't connect, especially on an enemy that's in the air. I have a hard time getting that second hit to connect sometimes, and sometimes even that third follow-up attack doesn't hit, and then you end up losing a meter of calorie bar for it. Which, by the way, that's worth noting is if you use a follow-up on any of his attacks, you drain that bar that's over his special bar by 1/3. So he can do. So it comes back on its own, but if you don't manage it, then you don't get to do follow-ups, and then you have to wait for it to come back. So, anyways, we'll get to what I just did there a second ago. Let's see. The he has an overhead. This is a really strong attack in my opinion. I love this one. It's probably my favorite for my combos, for my wall-to-wall combos. Um, because if you get the enemy into the corner with this attack, you will almost certainly wall break with it. Especially if you do the follow-up. It's also an overhead, so you can use it to fudge with people after they to fudge with people. You can use it to fudge with people if they're trying to block low. Oh. Nice, okay. And then, Gazelle Step, which is another new thing by him. So Sin can cancel out of any of his specials or follow-ups to rush up on the enemy and put more pressure on them. It's almost instant. Like, I would say that it's so. Anji has a similar thing where he does his Fuhin and then he does a little hop forward. I think this is better than that. Uh, I think that there's a lot of more options to use it, and a lot more benefits that Sin gets from it than Anji gets from his. Anji's is mostly in a. Anji's is mostly a you knock them down and then you do that Fuhin and then a hop and go for either a throw, or if you think they're looking for the throw, you go for something else. With his, you could still do that and go for the throw and everything, but you can also move and do his next attack so much faster, I think. Pardon. Anyways, so let's see, what do I have left? I forgot to say that he has this downward kick, which is like a special, or which is like a command normal. I like that kick for a lot of reasons. It's a low hitting attack. It lifts them up, and you can do a lot of different things with it. I personally like setting up for big quarter damage with it. However, so over the weekend, I fiddled with Sin a little bit, and what I came up with was, like, for a bread and butter, my go-to attacks is gonna be Oh, I almost forgot about that. Well, you saw a glimpse of what I'm going to be doing, but he can still eat. This is how he would get his calorie meter back in the old game. Now it gives him buffs, which are range from negligible to useless. So one gives his health back. Blue raises green meat Where is it? Green ice cream gives him a little bit of health back. Red meat makes his attacks a little bit stronger. Blue raises his defense a little bit. And purple makes his calorie meter come back faster. So, ultimately, I've seen people saying that it's too risky, but really, you can do this off of most follow-ups if you follow up immediately. Like that. And they will not be able to, almost nobody is going to be able to punish you fast enough to make a difference out of that. And you get yourself a bonus in the process. So I eat just about after every single combo I do. And then, yeah, we've got, he's got two supers this game. One of them, this one has Invincible Startup. And people will probably recognize it from Guilty Gear's Exert. He does ride the. It's his take on Ride the Lightning, but it hits up to I think 3 to 4 times, and you can use the full meter. I forget how to. Oops. I forget what timing you need to make the... Dang it. I'm not good at doing this one if you hadn't noticed. Ah. What? Okay, hold on. There's like a sweet spot where if you hit it right, you can hit it, I think, 4 times? Why is it going back that way? I don't know. He has a second one, and this one is his take on Tyrant Rave. He calls it Tyrant Barrel. And essentially, much like Souls, he hits that first shot, and then he can follow up with a second shot. And if you time it right, then it will do more damage. So trying to make sure that you hit them square in the middle of their body is kind of where the sweet spot is. And obviously that's going to be a little bit more difficult depending on the character. But generally speaking, you want it to hit directly in the middle of their body. And that's where... see, because I did 111 when I did it on the normal. See if I can hit the sweet spot on this one. Nope. Come on. What happens if I mash it? Oh, you can completely whiff it if you mash it. Ah, come on. See, there. If you hit it perfectly, it does 128 over 111 raw. So, waiting just a smidge longer to try to land that hit. I don't know if I'm going to try for it that much, just because that's too much of a risk to... One thing I would not want is for my opponent to not wall break after I hit that move. That would be upsetting. But that's pretty much all of his moves. I only need 2 more years of training. I don't know, maybe. I like Sin though. He's interesting. He's not my favorite character. I'm not gonna be maining this guy. His slow normals piss me off. I hate how much he can be punished for any bad moves, and how slow his moves come out because he's counter fodder, which means you kind of have to play around the opponent. More than you have to play around the opponent and wait for them to make mistakes that he can capitalize on. I hate that. I hate waiting around. I like to be aggressive. But he also hits like a brick shithouse. So that's nice. But thank you for stopping by, Lucci Dobra. I haven't seen you in I haven't seen you in a stream chat for a while. Uh, but let's bust out some combos. So I fiddled with this character over the weekend, of course. Why would I not? I had a long weekend and plenty of time to stare at this dude. Um, and so here's a few of the things I fiddled with. He has his normal slow, short, long slash. It Gatlings into his hard slash, and that sets up the first Hawk Baker that I want to go in. Now that follows up with another short slash and this stomp, because that gives them elevation that I can then use to hit his hoof stomp. His hoof stomp overhead. This is the one I was talking about where if you hit this move in the corner, you will almost always get the wall break off of a combo. And here's a demonstration of that. Boom. 241 damage. Now, that was obviously a full bar combo, but even with just half bar, I can get them to the corner. And beat the holy hell out of them. And that leads to 225 damage without the extra super. I like that. That's a lot of damage. So that's my biggest bread and butter that I've come up with yet. Oh, can't be slow on the hoof stomp. Also worth noticing that it has to be off of Beak Driver, the Beak Driver realm and cancel, because I've tried to do this same thing off of this guy. And it works sometimes. So when you break through the Lucci's asking in the chat, what happens when you break through the wall in this game? A couple things. So first off, if you end a combo through the wall, it will give you a chance to do a chunk more damage. You will also get the positive bonus, which allows your meter, your special meter, to go up faster. Furthermore, if you hit them through the wall with a super, they will fall on the ground and land flat instead of rolling up like. Hold up. So see, I just hit him with special attacks. So he rolls and lands upright and is ready to fight me again. If you do the super when you're at the wall break, then oh, sorry. If you do the super when you're at the wall break, then they land on the ground on their back, and you can immediately pressure them more. It's a very interesting strategic option in this game that I've seen some people like completely ignore the wall break, try to like keep them in the current ground, because you do kind of lose pressure. It kind of resets you to neutral in the middle of the board, and so some people don't like that, depending on their character or their playstyle. I almost always go for the wall break because positive bonus is a big deal, and having meter to burn is always good in this game. This is a very meter burn heavy game. But that's about everything as far as his abilities go. So that's kind of the whole rundown of what Sin can do. Let's play some single player, because I actually have not played through his single player arcade mode yet. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, older Mortal Kombat games. I'm right there with you, Luchadobra. That was always fun. Like when they first introduced that. I always like a good wall break mechanic. I think one of my favorites was Bloody Roar, because beating somebody up in that game felt so, and knocking them through the wall for the final hit, just felt so devastating.
Ah, the son of the first king. What brings you to me?
Come on, no need to be so formal.
I'm here to bring you an ass whooping.
Great work. Didn't expect that. Recompose.
Tastes like
Well done.
Ah, you punk.
tastes like tastes like
See, if I was a real person, they would have never let me do that. That's fine. This guy's blocking me a lot
too easy.
for an AI. I wonder if I'm just being too honest. Another thing I don't like about Sin is that all of his moves seem to hit. Hey! Okay, that's a good one. The end. Easy peasy.
What are you doing here?
A lost kid asked me to show them around. Said they needed money too. Huh? Where'd they go?
It might have been a scam. This isn't the safest of areas.
Oh, you mean
I
hell?
won't tell you to trust no one, but try to be a little more cautious.
I mean, you never know, right? As long as I'm helping people in need, who cares if I get tricked now and then?
Yeah. Sin is 10 years old, by the way. He was, I think, 7 or 5 in Guilty Gear Xrd, and he is a massive growing chud. The perils of being a quarter gear. I fucking love Testament's design.
You're not bloodthirsty, but you're scarier than my old man. I'll still win, though.
Ah. Nice. Woo. And hey, like I mentioned, it's my birthday tomorrow. This is a special thing for me today too. I don't know if y'all see our Extra Life campaign in there, but if but if you're feeling particularly generous today, why not donate to our Extra Life? We appreciate it a lot, and it would be a cool thing to start off with as we get into our Game of the Year deliberations starting next week. Yo, happy birthday to you, Lucci! November, late November birthdays unite. Yep. So I thought I'd cap off. Indylicious streams and just like the year of fun with playing one of my favorite games of all time on stream for you folks. A gift to myself and y'all.
Just watch me, Master.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
I hope everything. I hope things are going okay for you, man. I know it's rough.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ah! Oh, you spicy boy. Oh boy. I hate Chip. He makes me stressed out. Oh no! I don't like that. I'm not gonna lose to this dude. There we go. Just had to get spicy myself. I think it's really funny that Sin has I'm not currently doing PvP at the moment. I wanted to see how Sin's arcade mode played out. Ah, no! But, like, the funny thing about story mode, or arcade mode, is that if you, it adjusts the difficulty depending on how you win or lose. So if I drop around to any character, it adjusts the game difficulty from extreme to hard. If you actually lose, I think it goes down to normal, and if you just keep losing, it goes down to, like, easy, and I find that to be embarrassing. So I don't try to drop around to AI. I think it's good that it does that for players that don't want to play on extreme difficulty.
Instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven, or hell. Don't blame me for what's gonna happen next.
I think it's interesting that so Soul bad guy is kind of like Sin's caretaker. Ky entrusted Sin to Soul to look after him because their Soul is also a gear. But interestingly enough, they don't have unique dialogue in their intros. Ooh, that felt good. Ah. Oh dear. Ouch. Oh no. Oh, that was close. He almost got me with the wall break. Soul's always a prick. That guy hits like a. That guy hits harder than Sin, and he's faster than him. Nice. That felt good. Oh, what? Okay. Ah, you punk. There we go. That'll work.
Oh yeah, I nailed it.
Wins.
Alright, next. Gold Lewis Dickinson. The Secretary of Absolute Defense. And also one of my favorite characters in this game, and Guilty Gear Strive, even though I can't play him very well.
Change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven, or hell.
You this arms race.
Let's get this over with. Mom's waiting.
He has a alien in his Area 51 coffin, and he uses that thing to hit me like. Oh boy! Damn, he's gonna crush me. Ah! Goodness gracious! Ooh, you punk! Two can play that game. Oh, what? Ah! I dropped around! It had to be Gold Lewis. Freaking... He is so monstrous. A good Lewis Dickinson player is the most... He only needs one, he only needs one good setup to really just ruin your day. And then he's just blocking everything I do. Oh no! Gold Lewis, why? I just want to... There we go. It's going to knock me down to hard, though. I dropped a round against him. That's a good start. Ah! Okay, so he can punish me if I do that too close. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. Goodness gracious. Oh! Oh, I didn't have the calorie. There we go. Okay, Hawkbaker for the win.
Sorry, I guess I'm the grown-up here.
Man, I can't believe I dropped a round to this chud. Gold Lewis is one of the scariest characters in this entire game when a good player is behind him using his tools properly. I was so close to getting Nagoriyuki on Extreme too.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
Let us duel.
Let's get this over with. Mom's waiting.
Sinnin versus Nagoriyuki. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ah! I hate it when they trick me into using my and he's not even that hard anymore. This is why I hate losing in arcade mode, because hard just isn't hard for me. I've played this game enough over the last couple of years that hard is too easy. Oh boy! Now you're in trouble, young man. What? Stop it! That's what I was talking about with that low move. Sometimes I don't get the ground kick. The ground kick doesn't land if I don't get the if I don't do it off of Beak Driver. I don't like dropping that combo. Happy Chaos, what are you doing here? The unofficial, actual last boss of this game, because he is the most notoriously abusable character in the game. Only villains play Happy Chaos.
Already read the synopsis. Energetic folks are great, but strong folks are even better.
Here we go.
Versus Chaos. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh! That's good. I also like Happy Chaos's theme song is my favorite in this game. That's right, I'm gonna eat in front of your face. Now, why did that not hit? Whatever. I don't think there's a good reason why that didn't hit.
Victory ever.
Oh, of course the last person would be Ky.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
Try not to hurt yourself.
That's my line, Dad.
Versus Ky.
Can you handle things from here?
I told you I'll be totally fine.
Sin, this is where your habits led you.
Fine, I'll take the L. No, I'm not gonna be a kid forever. Let me show you just how much I've grown.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Really? I get to play with Zato for that? That seems like unfair. Goodness gracious. There it is. Okay. Okay, good to know I can't do wow! He's just railing me! This is... This is ridiculous. Well, there it is.
You really have grown.
Yeah, a little. I even helped someone out today. I did lose them at one point, though, but I think they got what they needed.
A deed so selfless, it cost you your wallet.
Please don't go there. But no harm, no foul, right? I'll keep an eye on it next time.
As your father, I only hope for your safety. For my sake, please keep that close to your heart. That's all I have to say.
There it is.
You're not mad at me, Dad?
I have no reason to be.
Really?
Really. Now, let's head home. Your mother is waiting.
Yeah. I wonder what's for dinner.
All right. So that's story mode for Sin done. Dropped one round, and I dropped it earlier than I usually do. I usually don't lose until I get to the last guy. That's okay, because now we're going to do online matches. I have been playing a lot of Bridget lately. I actually think that Bridget is a good answer to Sin as a whole. I think Bridget is just really fun to play in general, but I think that Bridget's particular style of poke game and trickery outmatches Sin's his benefits. Let's see. I will put it on the hourglass. Yeah. Let's do it. So yeah, we'll see what comes up. Oh, that guy must have been just like scouting me, waiting for me to jump on a pad. Alright. So we're gonna see. You're probably gonna see a lot of Sin on Sin mirror matches because everybody is playing this character right now, and the people that aren't playing him are figuring out what they need to do to beat him. So.
What's this supposed to be? Cosplay?
Uh-oh. I hope there isn't lag in the match. Oh no, that's bad. Oh no! Wowie! Wowie, 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 wowie. Oh no, this guy's rough. This is bad for Guilty Gear. That was still good. If it continues to be like this, I might actually restart the PS5 and see if I can get the connection. Just to make sure that my connection isn't the one problem causing this. Ugh. Good Lord. No, that's bad. Yeah, bad connection. Wow! I can barely do anything because I can't set up a consistent... I can't set up a consistent feel of this character. Oh no! I promise. Ah! Got him. Despite all things, I am gonna do a quick thing and try to make sure that I am not the issue here, just gonna do a quick. I'm gonna do a quick reset of my PS4 or PS5, just to be on the safe side. Because sometimes the PS5 is, or sometimes my PS5 is very. I think the words would be just like sketch about handling my connection to the internet. I don't know. I also had to move internet providers because I moved to a new area, and the one that I had before doesn't work here, so that's been kind of a drag. It is what it is. I make do. And usually my connection is pretty good, even where I'm at right now. But, you know. Just to make double decker sure it's nothing on my end. And then, let's make sure that I'm connected proper. It looks like we're good to go. So hopefully I won't run into crummy garbage like that again, because that was atrociously bad. And I am bringing us back in. Yeah. Welcome back. I remember when we first started this game, one of the most ridiculous things about playing Guilty Gear Strive was starting up Guilty Gear Strive, because it does this for its rollback netcode. It does this cockamamie series of checks and handshakes to before you can log into the game. Okay. So hopefully that fixed the issue and we should be good. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's go over here. There we go. That's a good spot. So yeah, Sin, he's a cool character and all, but I don't know if I'm going to stick with him as my main, because I feel like he has a lot of weaknesses that can be very easily manipulated. Like I said, I actually think that Bridget is a good answer to him, because you can just crush. His thing is being able to use his follow-ups to push you back, so you can't follow up, so you can't punish him. Bridget has long enough range and is quick enough that you can punish him, even on follow-ups. So I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know if other characters can do that as well. I'm sure they can. I hear Ramlethal is a bad matchup for him, but Ramlethal is a bad matchup for most characters in this game.
They cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven, or hell.
What's this supposed to be? Cosplay?
Do you think your sins are greater than mine? Oh! Oh, come on. Oh, that's gonna be good. Ah! That's good. Oh! He's a beefy boy. If you let him catch you, he will brutalize you in a jiffy. Oh no! Ah! Yeah, he's beating me up this time. I understand you're not going to take it lying down. Oh, you. He got me. Whew. Yo, welcome to it, Tilted at Work. Yeah, we're playing some Guilty Gear to round out the year for indie games. This is my last Monday slot stream for the year, probably. I think. I don't have anything else planned. It's also my birthday tomorrow, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna play my favorite game. What? Oh, you. Oh, that's not... Oh, what? Ooh, I'm alive. Gotcha! That was close. Hey, thank you for that, Tilted. Much appreciated. Yeah, we're just having some fun, closing out the year proper. We got our Game of the Year content. We are kicking off pretty soon. I can't wait to share y'all what we have in store. It's gonna be a blast. Ooh. Why do you keep pressing buttons on me, man? Okay, get off me. Ah, I felt like I could have made that work. Oh, that might finish. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Damn. Well, there you go. Oh boy, this is bad. Gotcha. Decided to defend for a little bit and figure out where the opening was. Man, you are fucking just obsessed with pressing a button after. There we go. Oh no, I completely whiffed! Oh, you cheeky boy. Cheeky. Cheeky boy with your throws. Okay. We'll see who takes it in the battle of sins. Oh, are you trying to do that little... Yeah. Oh, what? Okay, I'm in good shape on this one, so I can kind of be silly. Oh no! Okay, let's... Okay. I really just needed to hit him with a couple specials and hope he didn't block. Why would you press a button there? Okay. How about that? Block that, you punk. Ah, I hate the 2P. He's gonna beat me on this round. Alright, I just need to tighten up and beat him. Or just mash him right from the get-go. Ah! This is in the bag, I think. As long as I don't critically flub it up. Let's try something sassy. There it is. GG's. Woo! I will say this about Sin. He's horribly easy to use. Like, if you were looking for a character that is very much like the white bread milk toast of handling in this game, it is absolutely Sin. He has all the tools that you would expect. He has mid-range pokes. He has a rush down. He has a mid-range poke follow-up Rekka. He has a dragon punch. He has an overhead. I think he's well-rounded. I also just think he's a little bit too honest for my liking. In fact, I'm going to show you why I think he's so incredibly weak with my other character that I've been focusing on for a while, and one of my favorite songs. And with any luck, we'll get another Sin, and you'll get to see, and I'll get to show you what I'm talking about. Let's see what we got here. Maybe there's already a Sin on the board that's not already challenging somebody yet. Oh, no. Plus, people are probably happy to... Oh, no. I'm not playing you. Sorry. that Giovanna is going to beat me to death. I'll play this guy.
Are you ready?
I don't usually duck from a fight, but I want to prove a point here. I would play that Giovanna even if she would beat me holy hell of death. You know what's cool about this? Oh, hold up. Okay, get off me. Oh boy. Okay. No, you fool! Why did you not block? Oh no! here I was trying to prove my point, and I got. Ah! Dude. This is embarrassing. He's... Dude, he's gonna shellac me all the way. Oh, that was good. I might be able to take this back, but it's gonna be a tough one. Dude, why do you freaking... Oh my gosh, I hate when they don't block. It messes with my setup there. Okay, I'm just gonna not respect him. That was my dumb mistake, is that I respected his intelligence. I respected their intelligence too much. Instead, they just mashed at me. So, now that I've seen that... Dude! Block on wake up, my dude! Block on wake up! I am sick of your non-block on wake up lifestyle, and I'm gonna punish it. Oh, is that so? Oh, you finally blocked on wake up. Okay, well, I got him to block. I got him to block on that one. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I need to block better on the ground. I'm not blocking well on... He's using a lot of crouch. He's using a lot of crouch, and I'm just letting him do it. That's the issue I'm having there. Okay. Fudge your... Wow, you were just like pressing buttons so randomly. Ah! Dude! Wow. Oh my god, your inability to block when you wake up is infuriating! Suck on this. Ah. Boy howdy, I'm not going to lose to this one. That's what you get. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Lucci Deborah. I appreciate you coming in. Be safe out there. And again, happy birthday to you too, man. Take care. But yeah, that guy was a little bit trickier than I would have expected. But the whole point of what I was getting at with Bridget is, I feel like Bridget's recoveries are better, and because of that, I can play around I can play around his, I can play around Sin's long range a little bit better because, quite frankly, what he's doing is he's extending, and then when he hits the recovery time, that's when I go for the strikes. Also, I feel like my strikes come out faster than his. Oh dear. Okay then. Ah! Oh, what? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, hold on. This guy's trying to measure me up so hard, and I don't appreciate it. God dang. He's playing it smart, though. He's waiting for me to make the mistakes, and I am walking into them. Oh, that should have hit. Oh, you punk! Okay. Now you're in trouble. Wait, what? Gotcha. A tricky playstyle. Haha! Rockin' the baby! Ah! Come on, I'm sitting here blocking! Got him. Whew. See, now I've figured out what this guy likes to do. I'm playing around it. He sure does like to approach me and then stop and wait and see what I'll cuz that he's trying to play around his character. I don't know why that wouldn't have been considered a counter, but okay. Come on! Oh, that was entire... Ah! That one was entirely decided by the fact that, No, sir. How about this? I like that. Oh! No, that's not good. Ah! Ah! You're stupid! Man, that six... His forward punch is annoying. Because he's got so much rage on it. That's what makes it super annoying. Oh, did you want to go for the super punch? Sorry. This is good. Nice! That was a perfect! Man, Denny, if you see that later, cut that one. That was a... That was a perfect example of what I was talking about in motion, was that... Okay, I see what I need to do. Ah! Okay, I need to get to the air real bad. Oh! Bopped him several times over. Whew! So that's my Bridget in action right now. I feel pretty good about where I am with Bridget. Sin's cool, but I think that but I think I have a lot to learn if I'm ever gonna make Sin work. So there you have it. That's Sin for you right now. And we are coming up on the end of our time today. I wish I could keep going forever because I will play this game until the cows come home, and I will after this stream is over. But for right now, I have to hand it over to our folks over at Wide World of Electronic Sports because that's still coming up after this today. One of the last Wide World of Electronic Sports is of 2/22, or 2022. Thank you all again for watching. I really appreciate it. This has been a fun one. It was a perfect, for me, it was a perfect way to close out my year. I really, obviously, Indielicious will be back next year with new indies for to show off every week. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for that, and if you like what we're doing, maybe throw us a subscribe. We really appreciate the assistance, the support. We know things are tough out there, but we always appreciate y'all's viewership, your interaction, and everything. It's been a fun ride. You can also find us over on Shacknews.com, which is where all of our stuff is happening. We have a lot going on this week and next week, so stay tuned for a ton of Game of the Year content. Fast approaching on Shacknews.com. It's also going to be over on our YouTube channels at Shacknews Games and Gamer Hub Videos. If you want to see what's going on, what games that we pick for our categories, be sure to keep your eyes trained on Shacknews Games and Gamer Hub Videos on YouTube. And of course, you'll be able to find us on Twitter at Shacknews, at Facebook at Shacknews, at Instagram at Shacknews Media. And thank you again for watching. Wide World of Electronic Sports is up right after this, so stay tuned. They will be coming in live very shortly with the hottest esports fun. So stay tuned, y'all, and take care. Thank you again for watching. This has been TJ Denzer telling you, have fun, be cool, play more indies, y'all. Take care and have a great week, and a happy holiday.